My hopes are to be successful one day and to become stable, somewhat rich, and happy, and have a kid.
To go to college and have a lot of money so I can be wealthy when I get older.
Just to live out life to the full.
To be an established photographer.
I hope to be a lifeguard when I get older, or a veterinarian.
To succeed in life, do things that I want to.
That everyone in the world will know Jesus.
My hopes are that I can connect people to God. And my family and my kids, I think that's the bottom line for me.
Please hang up and try again.
Death. I'm very scared of death. The process of dying.
Probably wolf.
The loss of my heterosexual life mate, my best friend, and my husband.
Failing.
Something happened to my family or friends.
Something happened to my family.
Listening to music helps me escape. When I need to get away from the world, put some earphones on and I'm gone.
Probably work.
I'd have to say just watching some of my favorite movies.
I go in my room and I slam the door.
Pray.
I believe that we need change. I think that this election coming up hopefully is going to help the change, but I do believe in change.
I believe in Jesus Christ our Lord.
I have faith. I do believe in a higher power. That higher power has no name right now.
I believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of God.
I wish there could be peace on earth, but I honestly think with the way the world is today, it's quite impossible.
Yeah, kinda. The world's pretty messed up in a lot of ways, but I think we should hope for peace on earth.
I think if there wasn't sin on earth, that's the main thing holding us back. Is Adam and Eve sin.
And that takes to the next question. What constitutes sin?
That's a hard question. Well, the human nature is all sinful. So it's just human nature.
So anything we do is sin?
Not everything. Through Jesus, he helps you. No one's righteous. Everybody's sinful. But Jesus helps you.
Well, it's a big steeple-looking thing, and it's God's house on Sunday, every day. Church, that's what it's supposed to look like, but I think church should be just a place to come and worship the Lord.
Just everybody having beliefs and Jesus Christ being recognized.
Well, I know that church is not a building, so I don't know how you would say church. Church is a group of, like, I would say spirits. I wouldn't say people, but spirits.
Okay.
You're standing in it. I don't believe that you need to go to a church to worship the one you want to worship. Stand out in the middle of the field. Pray. Go ahead. You don't need to go to an institution to believe in what you want to believe.
Do you feel like that's like you should kind of meet with other people of your belief, or like it's solely just independent, something like you can do on your own to like help you grow in what you believe?
If you find a certain group of people that have a common idea of what their faith should be, of who they should worship, by all means, go ahead. Have a little get-together. Chat. Have fun. For more spiritual growth, I believe you can do it on your own.
Church has to be a place where people feel welcomed, feel like they can meet God in different ways, because not everybody meets God the same way. I think the church has to be open to all those ideas.
A place where a group of people gather to worship. Like what goes on there, just steeple, doors.
Jesus.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, none of us have died, so we really don't know, but we can trust that we'll be with God and in His presence, and there's some things we won't know for sure, but that's what I believe, so.
I would say that we all go to heaven and reunite with our loved ones, but God took my brother 2 years ago, so sometimes it's hard for me to kind of accept that. So sometimes I'm back and forth.
Well, if you're a saint, you could possibly go back to one of your favorite memories and just keep reliving it over and over and over again if you want. If you're a sinner, you're going to purgatory, and you're just going to have to live it like that. That's... Of course, then you could also say that, you know, there's just nothing. You know, souls will go over heaven, hell, doesn't matter to me. Sometimes there's just a giant void.
All right, and can I ask you one more question?
Sure.
Okay, what constitutes a sinner?
I was raised Christian. I have gone to Catholic Mass. I believe a sinner does... They don't follow the Ten Commandments. You break those, you're a sinner in my eyes.
I think you go to heaven if you're saved, and if you're not, you go to hell.
Or go to heaven, or...
Do you think it matters how we act on earth, whether we go to heaven or we go to hell?
Yeah, I would hope so.
You hope so?
Because I think people who live life following good values and morals should be rewarded, and those who not.
Alright, and like, where do you think the line is drawn between the people with good morals and the people who just live?
I don't think that's for me or anyone else to decide.
Okay. So you just live and hope for the best?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.